Kurt Russell says in his Muslim country, women are not allowed to drink. People are not allowed to drink, I think he said. Oh, what am I doing here? Five. Okay. Sorry. Hi, Paul. I think you could dispose of them. The Bible says you're going to shorten the time, and I would like to, be regular. So if you can dispose of them, I'd appreciate it. And as always, I want everything they fear to come true for them. Their deepest fears. I love you, God. Dude. Give me some of Rosie's. Hello? Hello?
Hi, is this Laura?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Joe from DVR Call. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing okay, thank you.
Good. I'm just checking in to see how your recovery is going and your physical therapy and all that stuff.
Well, I just started up physical therapy again. I've been having a hard time walking, so I skipped some, I canceled some appointments.
Sure.
Um,
Do you know how long you're going to be in rehab still or physical therapy? Are you still wearing a sling?
no, I haven't worn my sling in weeks.
Okay, good.
But I started up again, so it'll probably be 5 or 6 weeks. And then at the end of May, I see my rheumatoid arthritis doctor, and I'm going to ask him about the pain in my knees. It may be time for me to have left knee replacement. So,
Okay.
I have stayed home because I've been in so much pain. I couldn't even walk down the steps or to the car.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. So, do you want to keep your case on hold for a while yet then?
Yes, I would, if that's not a problem.
It shouldn't be a problem. If you do end up having to have knee surgery,
Right, will we start over
then we might have a discussion about maybe we should close your case until you're really able to participate. You know what I mean?
Well, we can do that now if you think that's best.
Well, what do you think? Are the chances of you having the knee surgery, are they pretty good? Have they talked about it before?
I can't. Yeah, he told me that I have no cartilage in my left knee, and he
Oh my
was
God.
able to treat my right knee with an injection of like gel to make a
Sure.
cushion for it. But
Yep,
he
yep.
said there's just nothing to stick. There's no cartilage in my left knee, so I would say the chances are above 50% that I'll have knee surgery.
Okay.
So why don't we
And
close out, and when I'm all healed up, um, I'll see about calling you and getting some training for daycare and
Sure. I think since this is taking longer than was expected,
right.
normally we'll put people, in like kind of on hold for status for medical for like maybe up to 3 to 4 months. But if it's going to continue quite a bit longer, I think it might be best for us to close your file.
Okay.
Do you feel okay with that?
I do. I do. It feels like a long way before I'm even going to be able to walk to the bus stop. So,
Sure. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and close out your file, and
Okay.
then you'll get a letter basically informing you of your right to reapply. Whenever you feel ready, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
If it's within a year of when you applied last time, let me look at your application. Your application came in last August.
Okay.
So if it's within a year that you reapply, they probably would not make you go through
Right.
the whole process, but they may want new updated medical records.
Okay.
But because you're on Social Security, you're going to be automatically eligible anyway.
Okay.
But we may just want to have, update records from your doctor, like if there's any permanent restrictions, that would impact your employment. That's what we'd be concerned about.
Okay.
We know you'd be eligible, but we may just have to have that information just to make sure we're not putting you in a job that would cause, more problems for you or jeopardize your knee or your back or anything like that.
Do you know you sound so different today? Your voice.
I don't know why.
You sound like you're 20 or 30 years younger. I don't even know how old
really?
you are. Yeah.
No, well, I'm getting over a cold, but I don't know if that would make a difference. But no, I'm 68 years old.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, I think that might be the best approach right now.
Okay.
And again, no hard feelings, but sometimes people just, they come into us and then things happen and it's not what they expected, but that's the reality. So if you don't mind, that's what I'll do, and then encourage you to contact us when you're ready to begin again, okay?
All right. That sounds good. Thank you.
All right, you take care and good luck with all your recovery, and hope you move some mobility back soon.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, take care, Laura. Bye-bye.
I don't think that was him. I don't think that was Joe Capel that just called. I pointed out that you sound so much different, like you were 20 or 30 years earlier, and then he insulted me. So I'll compare phone numbers. Unless I cleared all my data. I don't understand. That didn't sound like Joe Capel. And I just don't have this feeling that the NSA or intelligence agencies are interested in faking out calls. But he wanted to take me off file. So that's fine. My case is closed. So, but he didn't sound like himself. He sounded, like I told him, 20 to 30 years younger. I don't know how you fake your voice out to sound like an old man, or how you fake your voice out to sound like a younger man. It could have been a Rich Little type of person. But doesn't that mean if it's an agency or something, a spook agency that they would use, how can they use the same number unless the whole state thing is corrupt or something? Well, I'm here for a reason in this situation. Well, if I thought about it, I think 20% of what has been said here is true by you guys. Carla Pig says God is responsible for everything she hates, which is mostly me. That he or somebody sent me to the earth. Torture me or torture people to torture me? Torture is hate. I had this really novel idea. I think I thought of it myself. I may have invented it. Torture is hate. When you torture someone, you're communicating hate. That's wrong. Where did you pulse it? Kurt Russell says his days have been gone for 20 years. Firm, reaffirm, to the power of an infinite number of infinities. Yeah, that's true. Because that's not bad. Like those new to Facebook single men. Well, I would like to be pretty. Didn't help me on my life on Earth. Except make men more angry and more possessive. Would you quit barfing in my life, all this stuff? And then I won't make these conclusions, I promise. I have no reason to think about you. I'm happy. Richard Henning Sr. says he directed Sister Jude Marie to mark on my page of 10 sentences or something, overuse of the word I. All my sentences began with I, and she criticized me for that sharply. Here he says he's active, sullied, I don't know. Donna Pigfuck wouldn't let me remember what I was going to say. Oh, she's insulted. Pigfuck, pigfuck. Cunt, cunt, cunt. 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 Slice her up, have her make soup out of her. Well, you want to keep him healthy because John needs a place to go, Todd has no life of his own. Todd would probably rather give it up to John. Here, Daddy, you can have it. I worship you, Daddy. I worship you, Daddy. Here's your rug or whatever I was. Your pavement. Everybody jump on Todd. He's a loser. He's got no strong will. He's got worship John syndrome. Well, you weren't born in the right family. You know, so it's your fault. You shouldn't have had your life review in heaven and evaluated with angels whether you learned your lessons from your previous lives or not. What a waste of fucking time. For us. Give it up to worship John. Who the fuck are you? Todd may be... Was it Rick Hangst? Rick Hangst? Do you know, Ferbs, that Todd Lansberg, John's son, is Rick Hangst? John wanted to be close to me, and he thought by becoming Rick Hangst, he could be close to me. Affirm, reaffirm. Dino affirms it. Affirm, reaffirm. Whatever. Carla Pig wants to be the ashes in the fireplace where Donna's throne is, and Ellen is in church instructing adults on satanic religion from Anton LaVey's Satanic Bible. Affirm, reaffirm, affirm, reaffirm. I affirm the request. Affirm, reaffirm, affirm, reaffirm. Affirm, reaffirm to the power of an infinite number of infinities. No, we just don't want to use our throats. We're saving our throats for, singing and dancing and having fun. Ding dong, the fucks are dead. Ding dong, the shit is dead. Da na na, na na na. Ding dong, the fucking shit is dead. I'm gonna stop recording.